All right, for our bass clef players. This will be like my cellos, my bass, my tuba, trombone, any of those people that play bass clef. Here's your note names right here, but I'm going to go ahead and erase them and talk about each of them first. I'm actually going to zoom this guy in a little bit. Here we go. So let's start with our lines. Our lines are going to be the notes that have the line going through them, okay? If it looks like this is not a line, this is a space. So this is going to be good boys do fine always. So you're saying for your lines on the bass clef. Okay, you can come up with anything else you want. It is up to you. So when we're doing this, let's say we want to figure out what that note is. My gosh, that scared me. My TV came on. Let's say we want to figure out this note name. Okay, we would say good boys do fine. So that's an F. So you'd go through and you'd say your saying out loud so you can figure out what your note name is. But let's say you don't want to write it out, or you aren't able to write it out. You could just use your finger. Good boys do fine always. So that's an A. Okay, so that's how you're going to figure out your note names for the lines. Let's work on our spaces and change the color. Our spaces are ones where the lines are going to be above and below the notes. Like here and here, okay? And our saying is kind of funny. All cows eat grass. So A-C-E-G, okay? Now let's say, and you can come up with your own saying if you want, but that's the one I'm going to use. Let's say we want to figure out that one. We would say all cows eat grass, or A-C-E-G, or whatever saying you're using. What about this one? Let's say we don't have a pen to write. So all cows eat grass. So that's a G. Okay, so that's how you're going to figure out these ones. The other thing to remember is that if you cannot remember these note names for some reason, that's fine. You don't need to. You just need to remember that this one right here is a G, because these notes are actually in alphabetical order. All right, let me erase, hold on. Okay, so these are alphabetical order. So what I mean that is, let me write all these notes out and then I'll tell you that when I start from the bottom and I know that this is a G, in the musical alphabet, we go from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we go back around to A and do it all over again. So there's no H, I, J, none of that. Just A through G, and then it starts back over again. So the next note is going to be an A, and then B, C, D, E, F, G, and not an H, but an A. Okay? Let me go ahead and write all of your note names again with your spaces and letters, and then you can take a screenshot of it if you'd like. So let's do our spaces first. And our saying is good boys do fine always. And then our saying for the spaces is all cows eat grass, or whatever it is that you want to come up with, okay?